The bartender's counting tips, the neon's fading blue. That old saxophone keeps whispering things I never said to you. I see a shadow by the door, like a memory in slow motion. One look in my heart starts moving, like it forgot how to be broken. Oh, I know we said goodbye before, but tonight feels different, and I can't ignore. Stay for one more song, one more slow dance in the dark. Stay for one more song, let the rhythm restart my heart. We don't need forever, we don't need to be right. Oh, just stay for one more song tonight. Yeah, yeah. The record crackle like old thunder on a worn-out vinyl groove. And every little step you take makes the whole room move. I try to bury what I felt under years of city lights, but your name still sounds like gospel in the middle of the night. Oh, I know morning's coming soon, but right now, baby, it's just me and you. Stay for one more song, one more slow dance in the dark. Stay for one more song, let the rhythm restart my heart. We don't need forever, we don't need to be right. Just stay for one more song tonight. Maybe love never really leaves, maybe it just hides in melodies, and every note the saxophone cries sounds like you're still mine. Stay for one more song before the night turns into dawn. Stay for one more song before the chance is gone. If this is our last moment, let it feel this strong. Baby, stay for one more song, one more song, one more slow dance, one more night. I was running late that Friday, head down in the pouring rain, thinking about 100 problems, trying to catch a train. Then somebody dropped a record right there on the sidewalk curb. You laughed and I smile, you smile, and everything changed. I almost kept walking, I almost passed you by, almost missed the best thing that ever happened in my life. 1 second more, one step ahead, and we'd have never met. I almost kept walking. Lord, I ain't over that yet. Now your shoes are by the doorway, your picture's by the bed, and every little thing around me feels different instead. We still dance in the kitchen when our favorite song comes on. Still sing the wrong words proudly, like we knew them all along. Who would have thought that a moment so small could become everything? I almost kept walking, I almost missed your name, almost missed your number, almost missed this flame. Now every morning I wake up thanking heaven I didn't. I almost kept walking. Something told me, listen, maybe the life ain't made of big plans. Maybe it comes down to chance, a glance, a smile, a rainy night, and one unexpected day. That's all it took, just one smile. Right back to where you are. If anybody asks me how miracles begin, I tell them they look a lot like two strangers in the rain. I almost kept walking. Thank God I didn't. Thank God I did. Thank God I did. There's a place where time stands still, beyond the noise, beyond the years, where old dreams are hanging in the air, and nobody disappears. The sun is always setting slow across a golden hill, and every heart I've ever loved is waiting there still. Take me there tonight, to that quiet place inside my soul, where the days move slow and the world don't feel so cold. When I need a little peace, when life gets hard to feel, I go to that place in my heart. see your faces passing by. Some are only memories now, but none have said goodbye. The saxophone keeps floating like smoke beneath the moon, and every note feels like a hand pulling me back home. Maybe heaven isn't far away. Maybe it lives in moments we never forgot. Take me there tonight, where the weight of the world is gone, where the love we thought we lost still quietly lives on. If I close my eyes and listen, I can feel it soft and real. That little place inside my heart, where time stands still. Where time stands still. That's what I'll be tonight. The lights are low, the room is thin, a saxophone is drifting in. I said I'd never think of you, but here you are in every tune. That old rose plays a lonely chord, like it's still waiting by the door for a love that slipped away on a rainy Saturday. This is my last call for love, my last prayer to the stars above. If you're somewhere hearing me, come back through the melody. This is my last call tonight, one more spark before goodbye. If your heart still beats for us, answer this last call for love. The record spins, the needle cries, like it remembers your brown eyes. Every crackle, every sound brings your shadow back around. I let the years roll down the road, but your name never let me go. Some flames never lose their glow, no matter how long ago. This is my last call for love, my last prayer to the stars above. If you're somewhere hearing me, come back through the melody. This is my last like you were never gone. This is my last call for love, one last whisper from my heart. If the night can carry dreams, send this one where you are. This is my last call tonight, before the morning takes the dark. If you're listening, baby, meet me where the music starts. Last call for love, still waiting. You've been carrying the whole world on your shoulders all week long, running through 1,000 worries, trying to stay strong. I can see it in your eyes now, tired look you wear. Come and sit beside me, baby. Let down your cares. Tonight ain't about tomorrow. Tonight ain't about the past. Leave the worry at the door. You don't need it anymore. Let the music slow your mind. Leave your troubles behind. Take my hand, breathe in slow. Let the healing fill your soul. For a little while be free. Right here with me. The city's still out there spinning, but it feels so far away. Just a lamp, a song, and two hearts closing out the day. That old guitar keeps talking. The sax sighs now and then, like they're trying to remind us life gets good again. The world can wait till morning. Let it wait outside. Oh, leave the worry at the door. You don't need it anymore. Let the music slow your mind. Leave your troubles behind. Take my hand, breathe in slow. Let the healing fill your soul. For a little while be free. No grand promises, no big plans tonight. Just a little peace and a light. Sometimes that's enough to make it through. Leave the worry at the door. Let your heavy heart restore. Every burden, every fear can stay somewhere far from here. Close your eyes, let it go. Feel the rhythm moving slow. For a little while, be free. Oh, right here with me. Leave it all behind. The worry can't wait tonight. Leave it all behind. The worry can't wait tonight. Saw your name light up my phone, then disappear again. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, wondering where you've been. I tell myself don't think about it, don't let my heart go there. But your memory walks right through me like it still lives here. Every time I let you go, you come back like a melody. Call me when the night gets lonely, when the silence gets too loud, when you're driving through the city with your windows rolling down. Call me when your heart remembers what we almost threw away. Girl, you know my number hasn't changed. I heard our song at the grocery store, stop me in my tracks. Funny how a simple sound can pull a whole life back. Now that old saxophone is playing soft somewhere downtown, and every note keeps asking me if you're still around. Some loves fade like summer, some stay like tattooed rain. Call me when the night gets lonely, when the stars won't let you sleep, when you find a piece of my heart in the memories you keep me. Call me when the world gets heavy, when you're tired of being strong. Girl, you know I've been waiting all along. Maybe we were too young, maybe we were too proud, maybe all the words we needed got lost before they made us sound. But if you're listening right now, if you're somewhere missing me too, you don't gotta say forever, just say hello. Call me when the night gets lonely, when you're staring at the moon, when you're wishing I was sitting right there next to you. Call me when your heart remembers the way it used to be. Girl, you know my number and I still don't let it ring too far from me. Call me. Call me when the night gets lonely. Ooh. ice cold beside my chair. 3 in the morning again. A worn-out record turns real slow, like you don't want the night to end. Moonlight falls across the floor, where your suitcase used to be. Funny how an empty room can hold so many memories. I move the pictures, change the pain. Some things never leave. If these walls could sing, they sing about you, about the way you laughed and made my gray skies blue. If these walls could sing, they'd tell the truth tonight, that even after all this time, you're still the reason why this old heart beats. Oh, the saxophone sounds far away, like a train beyond the rain. Every note keeps finding places I thought I locked away. I tell myself I'm doing fine, and most days that's the truth. But every now and then a song brings me back to you. Oh, some loves fade, some loves go, and some just learn to glow. If these walls could sing, they'd sing about you, about the little things you did that nobody else could do. If these walls could sing, they'd fill this room tonight with every dream we left behind, still burning in the light of this old heart. Maybe I don't miss the past, maybe I just miss who I was when you were here. If these walls could sing, they'd sing your favorite song, the one we used to dance to when the nights were young. If these walls could sing, they'd say what I still can, that some people leave your life but never leave your hands. No, they never leave your soul. If these walls could sing, Caught the late train home tonight. Same old seats, same tired eyes. Everybody staring at their phones, lost in separate lives. Then a little girl started singing to a rhythm in her head. Soon the whole car started smiling at the words she said. For a moment, nobody was alone. We're just strangers on the same train, trying to get somewhere, carrying our hopes and heartaches like luggage everywhere. And maybe we're more alive than we'll ever know. Just strangers on the same train, heading down the road. Yeah. An old man wearing work boots nodded to the beat, nodded to the beat. Oh. A woman by the window laughed and tapped her hands on the seat. No one talked about their troubles, no one spoke about their pain. But somehow for a few short minutes, we all felt the same. Sometimes a little kindness can change the whole ride. We're just strangers on the same train, trying to find our way, holding on to little pieces of a better day. And maybe we're more connected than we choose to show. Just strangers on the same train, heading down the road. Tomorrow we'll forget each other like footprints in the rain. But tonight we're sharing one small moment in this rattling old train. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's the beauty of it all. We're just strangers on the same train, dreaming underneath the stars. Different stories, different journeys, but we're not that far apart. So if you need a little hope before you have to go, remember all the strangers who helped you carry the load. We're just strangers on the same train, heading home. Yeah. Heading home. Heading home. Heading home. Heading The bartender stacking chairs, the neon's fading blue, a lonely sax is floating through the smoke and perfume. I should have left an hour ago, but something keeps me here. Then through the crowd I catch your eyes for the first time in years. You smile like nothing, like time just stood still. But my heart starts beating double time against my will. Lord knows I've rehearsed this moment 1,000 times inside my head, but now you're standing right before me, and every word is gonna stay. So give me one more slow dance, one more chance to hold the night. Let the music hide our history till the morning steals the light. Don't talk about forever, don't talk about goodbye. Just give me one more slow dance before we become memories. Tonight become memories. Tonight your hand still fits inside of mine like it never left. And every little move you make takes my breath. The band is playing softly, a song we used to know, and suddenly we're 22, moving nice and slow. The years keep falling away. For a little while the world forgets why we couldn't stay. Maybe some hearts never stop, leaving echoes in the dark. Maybe some loves never leave, they just learn to hide their marks. So give me one more slow dance, one more chance to steal some time. Let the shadows keep our secrets, let your heartbeat borrow mine. Don't promise me tomorrow, don't even tell me why. Just give me one more slow dance before we become memorized. Tonight become memories. Tonight. And when the song is over and the lights come pouring in, we'll return to separate lives like we always knew we would. But for these few precious minutes, the world can wait outside while two old flames keep burning one last time. The saxophone is crying everything we cannot say. Give me one more slow dance, one more turn around the floor. Let me memorize the feeling like I never did before. And when they ask what love looks like after all the years go by, I'll remember one last slow dance under these midnight lights. Give me one more slow dance before the music dies. Slow dance. The song is ending. One more slow dance. Your hand slips away. One more slow dance. The sax keeps playing. One more slow dance. In my heart. One more slow dance. Still wants another dance. woke up with the weight of yesterday still hanging on my mind. Bills on the table, clouds in the sky, and not enough peace to find. But I opened up the window, let the morning sunlight through, and for the first time in a long, long while, the world felt new. A little bird was singing like it had something to say, and somehow my tired heart believed there were better days. I've been down before, I've lost my way, but every night gives birth to another day. Better days on the way. I can feel them coming out, like the sun breaking through the rain, like hope breaking through the doubt. I've been carrying heavy dreams for too long anyway, but I can feel it in my soul. Better days on the way. Ooh, I called an old friend this afternoon. We laughed about the past, yeah, talking about the roads we took and how life moves so fast. Yeah, we ain't where we imagined, back when we were young and free, but there's still a little fire inside, burning quietly, and every scar reminds me of battles that I faced. Not every victory looks like gold, sometimes it's just grace. I've been but never broken, I've stumbled but I stayed, and every step has brought me closer to the change. Better days on the way, yeah, better days on the way. I can feel them coming now, like the sun breaking through the rain, like hope breaking through the doubt. I've been carrying heavy dreams for too long anyway, but I can feel it in my soul. Better days on the way. Sometimes a blessing don't arrive when you want it. Sometimes it shows up right when you need it. And all those nights you spent wondering were only teaching your heart how to beat again. Better days on the way. I can see them down the road. Every little step I'm taking brings me closer than before. No, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I don't need to be afraid, 'cause there's a whisper in my spirit saying better days on the way. Better days on the way. There's time breaking through the rain. Better days on the way. Better days on the way. Better days on the way. There's a photograph fading on the dresser now. A little dust upon the frame somehow, but your smile still shines through the years, like Sunday morning gospel in my ears. I light a cigarette to calm my mind, watch the smoke dance slow in the yellow light, and this lonely room keeps whispering true. Ain't no peace in this world without you. Oh baby, these walls remember every word, every little dream we ever heard. When the angels sing so low and the night wind starts to moan, I feel your spirit next to mine, like you're never really gone. And this old road keeps crying, every note blue as stone. Oh darling, I still love you when the angels sing so low. The city bus is groaning down the avenue, same old people trying to make it through. But I'll walk these streets in another time, still holding on to what we left behind. That saxophone from the corner bar sounds like somebody carrying scars, and every melody cuts so deep, like your goodbye still haunting me. Sweet woman, your memory moves through the air, like a prayer floating somewhere. When the angels sing so low and the night wind starts to moan, I feel your spirit next to mine, like you're never really gone. And this old road keeps crying, every note blue as stone. Oh darling, I still love you when the angels sing so low. Lord knows I tried, yes I did, to bury this pain deep inside. But love like yours don't fade away, it lingers like a hymn on Sunday. And every midnight train, every cold November rain keeps carrying your name. The street lights shaking on the pouring rain. Another night riding that same old train. My coat smells like smoke and yesterday's wine, and your memory still walks beside mine. I hear the church bells down on Beale, like heaven trying to help me heal. But every prayer just brings your name and leaves my poor heart feeling the same. Oh Lord, why love gotta fade so slow, like an old song playing low on the radio. Baby, I still call your name at midnight, still see your shadow crossing my door. Every lonely saxophone crying softly makes me miss your loving more. And his tired hands keep reaching for a love that ain't there anymore. Oh darling, I'm still waiting by the midnight train to Memphis. The bartender knows my sorrow now. He just nods and slides another round. There's a dusty jukebox glowing blue, playing every song that reminds me of you. The vinyl crackles like broken hearts, like two fools torn apart. And that old rose piano weeps so sweet, like your footsteps fading down the street. Baby, your ghost still lives in these walls, and every little silence calls. Baby, I still call your name at midnight, still see your shadow crossing my door. Every lonely saxophone crying softly makes me miss your loving more. And these tired hands keep reaching for a love that ain't there anymore. Oh darling, I'm still waiting by the midnight train to Memphis. Now the candle's burning low, and the city moving slow, but my soul won't let you go. I tried loving someone new, but nobody sings the blues the way you do, the way you do. Baby, I still call your name at midnight, like a fool praying for the rain. Every worn out record spinning slowly keeps bringing back your pain. And if heaven lets you hear me through the thunder and the storm, oh darling, come back home where you belong. 'cause it is still rolling home. Refrigerator humming in the dark, only thing awake besides my heart. Half a glass of wine beside the sink, and your ghost giving me no time to think. There's moonlight falling through the blinds, painting silver lines across the tile, and every little shadow in this room still moves a little bit like you. I hear the city breathing far away, cars rolling slow through the rain. But inside this old apartment here, time stopped the day you disappeared. Oh baby, some nights feel too quiet to survive, when love ain't lying by your side. There's shadows on the kitchen floor, dancing where we used to stand before, while the saxophone cries soft and low, like it understands what hurts the most. And every warm note from that piano feels like your fingertips once more. Oh, darling, I still see you in these shadows on the kitchen floor. Your coffee cup still sits untouched, lipstick fading on the air so much. Funny how the smallest things remain long after goodbye leaves its stain. Sunday mornings used to feel alive, with gospel records turned up high. Now silence hangs heavy in the air, like heaven forgot we were here. I try to wash these memories away, but sorrow don't fade that way. It settles deep inside your chest and makes a home where love once rested. Sweet one, your laughter still echoes through my mind, like an old song frozen in time. There's shadows on the kitchen floor, swaying slow like they still want more. And every lonely saxophone turns this empty house into our home, while the rain taps softly on the windows, like your fingers at my door. Darling, I still see you in these shadows on the kitchen floor. Lord knows I ain't angry anymore, just tired of sleeping alone. And if love really leaves traces behind, then yours still lives in every corner tonight, in every creaking board, every quiet storm, every breath this house still holds. keeps slowly burning. And if you ever miss me too, when the midnight sky pours blue, come find me right where our memories still glow. Still hearing your footsteps, baby, down that hallway. Still feeling your warmth somehow. In this quiet little house. Good night. Bills piled high on the kitchen table. Old car barely running stable. World keeps pushing hard these days, trying to steal our little faith. But every evening when you come home tired, still got that fire deep in your eyes. You drop your coat, kick off your shoes, and somehow chase away my blues. The radio humming low and sweet, oh so rhythm underneath. Then you grab my hand and smile like heaven stays here for a while. Oh baby, ain't got riches, ain't got gold, but your love keeps my heart whole. We keep dancing through the hard times, slow spinning through the rain, while the saxophone cries softly, washing away the pain. And every warm guitar keeps singing like tomorrow still might shine. Oh darling, your love keeps these tired dreams alive. Sunday morning sunlight through the blinds, coffee brewing while Marvin sings low nearby. You laugh and dance around the room like flowers somehow learning to bloom. Neighbors fighting down the hall, city sirens screaming through it all. But inside these little walls tonight, everything somehow feels alright. Your fingertips against my skin feel like gospel settling in, and every little kiss you leave makes this broken world easier to breathe. Sweet woman, you turn struggle into grace just by looking at my face. We keep dancing through the hard times, holding close when nights get cold, while the rose piano glows softly like stories waiting to be told. And every brush snare rhythm feels steady deep inside. Oh darling, your love keeps these tired dreams alive. Lord knows life can bend a weary soul till it almost breaks in two. But love like this keeps rising up like sunlight breaking through. So let the record keep spinning slow, let the city lose control. Long as I still got your hand, baby, I can stand anything. We keep dancing through the hard times like two hearts refusing defeat, while the whole world keeps on shaking. We still move to our own beat, and every old soul melody still sounds honest and true. Oh darling, every road feels like Yeah, we gon' be alright tonight. Tonight. Taxi lights sliding down the avenue, midnight shining off your leather shoes. You stepped into that little downtown bar, looking like a wish upon a falling star. Band was playing low and lazy soul, bassline moving deep and slow. Then you turned and smiled my way. Lord, all my loneliness changed. Your hair smelled like summer storms, your touch felt dangerous and warm, and every word rolled off your lips like honey melting in the fingertips. Oh, woman, why your love feels so wild and true, like heaven wearing midnight blue. We burn like slow fire in the rain, two hearts dancing through the pain, while the saxophone cries soft and sweet, and your body moved next to me. Every kiss tasted like red wine dreams and late night New Orleans. Oh darling, you set my soul on fire in the rain. Outside, thunder rolled across the sky. Inside, we let the whole world die. Just a shadow under neon gold, and my trembling hands trying to hold that old guitar kept moaning low, like it knew we'd lose control. And the vinyl spinning in the dark sounded like sparks inside my heart. You whispered, baby, don't slow down, as the lights burn amber brown, and your eyes carried that lonely glow only broken angels ever show. Sweet baby, your love hit me deep within, like gospel washing over sin. We burn like slow fire in the rain, holding on through pleasure and pain, while the warm night air kept shaking from the love we were making. And every note from that old saxophone wrapped around our souls again. Oh darling, you set my soul on fire in the rain. Lord have mercy, some nights don't belong to time, they live forever in your mind. And even if you leave someday, nothing can wash this love away, 'cause your touch left flames inside my skin, still burning deep within. Chains, while the city lights dissolved in blue, and all I could feel was you now. Every storm that rolls around still brings your memory back down. my soul on fire in the rain. Very slow fire, baby. Still burning through the rain. Yeah, through the rain. The city's breathing slow, street lights tripping gold below. I'm driving nowhere with the windows down, letting the cold night air move around. Then your favorite song came on the radio, that old deep soul from long ago. And suddenly your laugh filled the car like you never really left my arms. The traffic lights blurred in the rain, and every note carried your name. Lord, some melodies know the truth better than lonely people do. Oh baby, why does love return this way? Through little songs we used to play. Midnight radio and you, that's all my heart keeps running to. While the soft saxophone cries gently like moonlight painted blue. And every warm chord from that piano feels like your touch coming through. Oh darling, there's still a whole lot of love in me for you. Pulled into an empty parking lot just to let the memory talk. Your voice still floating through my mind, sweet and low like vintage vinyl. I remember how you sang off key, dancing barefoot next to me with your hair falling wild and free. Lord, that woman looked like peace. Now every diner glowing through the dark, every train whistle through the yard, every late night boulevard keeps leading back to where you are. Sweet woman, your love still moves through me like waves rolling endlessly. Midnight radio and you still making old emotions bloom, while the mellow guitar keeps singing like a heart learning to heal wounds. And every little brush, snare, rhythm feels like driving home to truth. Oh darling, there's still a whole lot of love in me for you. Lord have mercy, some people fade like passing lights, but some stay glowing every night. And even though we said goodbye, the spirit still rides by my side. In every lonely avenue, every old soul tune, every dream I'm holding on to. While the worn out vinyl keeps turning and my soul keeps turning too. And if heaven lets soul lovers meet somewhere beyond these city blues, oh darling, save one slow dance for me and you. your song. Midnight radio. Quarter past midnight on the boulevard, street lights glowing on the hoods of cars, warm rain dripping from the fire escape, while old soul records spin and break. I was leaning on the bar, half lost, counting every love I ever lost. Then you walked through the smoke so slow, like a dream too dangerous to know. Silk black dress and tired eyes, carrying storms behind your smile. And when you brushed your hand past mine, Lord, I felt alive for the first time. Sweet woman, why your touch feel like sweet salvation, mixed with heartbreak and temptation. Silk shadows and neon lights, we were dancing till the morning light, while the saxophone cried deep and blue, like it already knew that some love burns too bright to last, like echoes fading from the past. Oh darling, you move through my soul like midnight jazz. Your voice sounded soft like Sunday prayer, floating slowly through smoky air. And every little laugh you gave made this lonely room feel safe. The bassline rolled like ocean waves, slow and deep beneath the haze, and the drummer brushed that snare so light, like heartbeat echoes in the night. Outside the city moved alone, but inside we made our own home. Two broken people holding tight, trying not to lose the night. Oh baby, I saw heaven in your eyes, even wounded angels shine. Silk shadows and neon lights, we kept swaying side to side, while the worn out vinyl crackled low, like secrets only lovers know. And every warm road's melody wrapped around your memory. Oh darling, you move through my soul like midnight jazz. Lord, some strangers feel familiar somehow, like your spirit knew mine before now. And when you laid your head on me, for one moment I believe maybe lonely hearts can heal slipping away like smoke before the break of day. And your silhouette through the dawn looked too beautiful to hold on. Yeah, silk shadows and neon lights still haunting me most every night. Every thunderstorm and saxophone brings your memory back home. And if fate ever turns around and your high heels hit this town, oh darling, come move through my soul like midnight, yeah.
There's a dim cafe on Jefferson Street where broken hearts and strangers meet. I still sit in our old corner booth, talking to shadows that look like you. The waitress pours my coffee black, says, son, you keep on coming back. But how can I leave what love left behind when your memory still lives in my mind? And the jukebox moans an old refrain, like a slow dance drowning in rain. Every note cuts deep and true, like heaven still missing you. Oh Lord, why does love stay after goodbye? Why do lonely men still cry? I got a room full of yesterday, photographs and songs we used to play. Your perfume still lingers in the dark, like fingerprints upon my heart. And every midnight saxophone turns this house into a home, where your ghost still softly stays inside this room full of yesterday. Your blue dress hangs behind the door, like you might walk in once more. And your favorite record spins so slow, with all that beautiful sorrow. The needle scratches worn falling and thin, but I let that old song play again. 'Cause silence hurts much more somehow than hearing what we lost right now. Outside, the city fades away, but inside, time refuses to change. I still hear your laughter rise like Sunday choir in the night. Sweet baby, some loves never fade with time, they just grow deeper in the mind. I got a room full of yesterday, photographs and songs we used to play. Your perfume still lingers in the dark, like fingerprints upon my heart. And every crying saxophone turns this pain into a song, where your ghost still softly stays inside this room full of yesterday. Loving you is my burden, then let these tired shoulders ache. 'Cause losing you taught my soul how much one heart can break. And every prayer I whisper still carries your sweet name, like an old church choir calling through the rain. I got a room full of yesterday, oh, vinyl dreams that never fade. Your voice still echoes through these walls, like distant angels when night falls. And if heaven hears lonely men, maybe we'll meet somewhere again. Until then, my heart will stay inside this room full of yesterday. Still hearing your footsteps across these wooden floors. Still loving you, baby, like before, like before. Woke up in a roadside motel room with sunlight leaking through the gloom. Cheap coffee sitting cold by the bed, and your last words spinning in my head. Outside, tires singing on wet concrete, while strangers drift down lonely streets. And the neon sign keeps buzzing low like a tired soul scared to let go. I got my jacket hanging on a chair, still carrying traces of your perfume there. Funny how love can leave behind more ghosts than peace inside your mind, oh Lord. Every city feels the same when your heart still calls her name. Sunday motel blues, got me talking to the ceiling again. Every saxophone crying softly sounds like the hurt I'm living in. And these old highway lights keep glowing like dreams that never came true. Oh darling, I'm somewhere lost inside these Sunday motel blues. There's a preacher singing on the radio about saving souls and letting go, but heaven feels so far tonight when your memory still holds me tight. A lonely waitress with tired eyes says, honey, pain fades over time. I just smile and stare outside at the Tennessee rain rolling by, and that old guitar humming low feels like somewhere I used to know, before love turned wild and cold and left my spirit growing old. Sweet baby, your absence moved through every room like smoke and faded perfume. Sunday motel blues got me praying through the night again. Every worn out vinyl spinning keeps reopening old wounds within. And this deep old bass keeps moaning like a man wanting by truth. Oh darling, I'm somewhere lost inside these Sunday motel blues. Maybe every broken road leads a man back to his soul. Maybe loneliness and grace sometimes share the very same place. And if love was only borrowed time, then I thank the Lord you once were mine. Even if the angels knew we were never meant to make it through. Keeps rolling like sorrow calling out my name. And if you ever think about me while the rain falls cold and blue, just remember I'm still singing these Sunday motel blues. Through the rain, Friday sunset pouring through the blinds, turning this little apartment gold tonight. You standing barefoot by the stove, singing oh soul records soft and low. Pot of coffee steaming in the air, your curls falling everywhere. And Lord, the way you laugh at me makes hard times feel so far from reach. Outside, the city rushing wild and fast, everybody chasing something they can't grasp. But in this room, the world slows down, every worry losing ground. Oh baby, your love moves easy through my veins, like sunshine after rain. Go light on the avenue, and all I wanna do is move with you, while the warm night air keeps swaying to them sweet soul grooves. And every little saxophone crying sounds hopeful instead of blue. Oh darling, life feels beautiful next to you. We drove nowhere with the windows down, passing neon diners all through town. That old bassline shaking soft and deep, like the heartbeat underneath. You reached across and held my hand like you already understand. A man can carry heavy things till real love finally lets him breathe. Street preachers singing on the corner light, talking about grace and second tries, and somehow his words felt true. Rolling through the night with you, sweet woman. You make autumn moments shine like heaven borrowing time. Go light on the avenue, moonlight dancing off your shoes, while the rose piano keeps glowing like old love made new. And every warm guitar vibration feels honest through and through. Oh darling, life feels beautiful next to you. Yeah, I know. Try to walk through empty years full of smoke and doubt and fear, but your love feels different somehow, settling on me now. And even when the world gets cold and these tired bones grow old, I'll still be right here holding you, like these old soul songs taught me to hold. Time you move, while the whole wide world keeps turning, we got nothing left to prove. And every worn out vinyl spinning still sounds fresh when I'm with you. Oh darling, life feels beautiful next to you. Stay right here while you and me tonight. Golden light, baby, stay right here while, yeah, right here with me tonight. You left your lipstick on a whiskey glass, still sitting where the evening died. And there's a cigarette burning in the kitchen table from the night we stopped trying. The window fan keeps humming low, like an old church choir in pain. And the boulevard outside my room still trembles in the rain. I tried washing your perfume out the collar of my coat, but heartbreak settles deep inside places so can't even go. And every midnight train rolls by like heaven forgot my address. Girl, your memory ain't gone, it just learned how to dress like loneliness. There's a cigarette burn on your goodbye, still smoking in my mind. Every note this saxophone cries sounds like you one more time. And these old road keys keep falling apart underneath my hands tonight. Lord, love ain't always leaving, sometimes it dies slow under dim bar light. I heard your song inside a taxi, drifting through the radio. Driver looked back through the mirror, said, "You alright, brother?" I said, "No," 'cause your voice still hangs in corners like gospel echoing these walls. And every little thing I swore I healed from breaks open when night falls. Now the city glows in tight gold, neon bleeding through the blinds. And somewhere couples hold each other while I hold what you left behind. Oh, heaven help me, I still set 2 cups out sometimes. Like I love might walk back through the doorway if I keep enough faith alive. There's a cigarette burn on your goodbye, still smoking in my mind. Every note this saxophone cries sounds like you one more time. And these old road keys keep falling apart underneath my hands tonight. Lord, love ain't always leaving, sometimes it dies slow under dim bar light. Maybe some souls never untangle, maybe some hearts stay half undone. Maybe God lets certain people haunt us long after they're gone. And maybe every slow soul record was written for nights like these, where lonely men dance with memories nobody else can see. There's a cigarette burn on your goodbye, and it's burning through me still. Every tired prayer I whisper gets swallowed by the windowsill. But your shadow slow dances softly every time the vinyl spins. And somewhere underneath this broken man, I love you all again, again. I love you again. Even if it breaks me, Lord. Even if it breaks me. Red wine circles on the table, your lipstick printed on the glass, Polaroid scattered by the ashtray.
trying to make the night last. Slow fan turning near the ceiling, casting shadows on your thighs, and that silk dress slipping gently like moonlight off your body line. You laughed and turned the record louder, oh so humming through the room, while warm guitar notes kept floating like perfume inside the groove. Girl, the way you pulled me closer had my heartbeat out of place, like every lonely road behind me led straight to your waist, Lord. You move like midnight water, slow and dangerous and sweet, and every time your eyes lock on me, my knees get weak. Red wine and Polaroid, slow dancing in the dark, saxophone crying through the candle smoke while your nails run across my heart. And these soft rose chords keep swaying like bodies tangled in the sheets. Girl, your love tastes like temptation mixed with old school melodies. Red wine and Polaroids, still dripping through my soul. Your high heels resting by the doorway next to my denim jeans, TV glowing blue without sound, like some half-forgotten dream. Outside, rain painted silver rivers down the motel parking lot, but inside your little whispers had me losing every thought. You said, don't fall in love too easy, then kiss me way too long. Funny how the ones who fear forever still know how to make it strong. And when you climbed into my arms slow, while the saxophone cried low, I swear heaven must have paused a while just to watch us move slow. Some women don't leave memories, they leave permanent scars. Now every late night soul groove still sounds shaped like yours. Red wine and Polaroid, slow dancing in the dark, saxophone crying through the candle smoke while your nails run across my heart. And these soft rose chords keep swaying like bodies tangled in the sheets. Girl, your love tastes like temptation mixed with old school melody. Red wine and Polaroids, still dripping through my soul. Maybe love was never meant to survive the morning light. Maybe some souls only meet to burn together one good night. And maybe every scratch on this vinyl, every crack inside my tone is just proof your body left echoes deep enough to call home. And red wine and Polaroid still glowing in my mind. Every rainy midnight memory still rewinds your eyes. And when this old tape keeps spinning, years from now somewhere alone, I still feel your slow hands moving like smoke around my soul. Red wine, and Polaroids, still holding on to you. Late night soul, yeah. Last train rolling through downtown, shaking shadows off the walls, in my tiny apartment breathing like it's tired of it all.
There's a coffee stain beside the notebook where I tried to write you back, but every sentence turned to memories, and every memory turned black. Outside the traffic moves like water, slow beneath the amber lights, while the saxophone from upstairs bleeds gently through the night. And I swear your ghost still visits every time the city sleeps, 'cause heartbreak don't always scream loud, sometimes it whispers deep. Oh, I still leave space beside me, like your body might return. Funny how a lonely soul can still ache this hard to learn. The last train still knows my name, still cries the same old tune. Saxophone floating through the darkness, underneath the tired moon. And these warm electric piano chords keep falling soft like rain. Lord, every road I take at night still somehow speaks your name. The last train still knows my name, and I wish I didn't too. The TV flickers blue and silver without a sound to break the air, and your denim jacket's hanging like you're somewhere still here. I pour whiskey over cracked ice cubes, watch them disappear slow. Ain't it strange how some things melt away while others never let go? I remember how you danced barefoot to old records in the kitchen light, turning ordinary Tuesdays into little pieces of life. Now the only thing still moving is the ceiling fan above, and this old worn vinyl spinning circles like my understanding of love. Lord, every late night conversation ends with silence in my chest, and every soul song ever written feels like unfinished regret. The last train still knows my name, still cries the same old tune. Saxophone floating through the darkness, underneath the tide moon. And these warm electric piano chords keep falling soft like rain. Lord, every road I take at night still somehow speaks your name. The last train still knows my name, and I wish I didn't too. Maybe it just leaves us changed like fingerprints on dusty windows, or smoke hanging after rain. And maybe broken men stay awake, 'cause nighttime tells the truth that some hearts never really move on, they just learn how to move wounded. The last train still knows my name, still passing every night, like heaven keeps rerunning scenes I'm too weak to leave behind. And somewhere through the saxophone I hear your laughter faint, like a memory time can't erase. The last train still knows my name, still carrying thoughts of you, still rolling through my soul, still calling me home. Still knows my name. Oh, yeah. Sunlight slipping through the blinds slow, painting gold across the bed. Coffee brewing in the kitchen, while old soul records spin instead. There's a calmness in the silence I ain't felt in years before, like my tired heart finally stopped waiting by the door. Last night's rain still on the window, but the storm done passed away, and these little peaceful moments feel like grace to me today. I used to chase love through the midnight, through whiskey smoke and neon signs. Now your sleepy smile beside me feels like the finish line. Lord, you walked into my darkness without trying to save me, just stay long enough beside me till my soul could breathe. Sunlight through the blinds, falling soft on you and me. Saxophone crying gently in the distance, like heaven finally found peace. And these warm rose chords keep rising, like hope inside my chest. Girl, your love turned all my restless nights into somewhere I can rest. Yeah. Sunlight through the blinds, ooh, feels like home again. Ooh, yeah. Your bare feet cross the hardwood slowly, wearing my old gray shirt, humming Marvin in the kitchen, like you understand my hurt. The city's still loud outside us, sirens rolling through the streets, but inside this little apartment, life finally sounds sweet. Oh, you laughed when I burned a toast again, Said, baby, you never learn. Funny how a simple moment can make a lonely spirit turn. And the way you touch my shoulder while the strings roll soft behind made me realize broken people still deserve good things sometimes. Everyone guitar riff tonight feels stitched into the air, like I'd hit tiny pieces of healing inside moments we barely noticed there. Sunlight through the blinds, falling soft on you and me. Saxophone crying gentle in the distance, like heaven finally found peace. And these warm rose chords keep rising, like hope inside my chest. Girl, your love turned all my restless nights into somewhere I can rest. Sunlight through the blinds feels like home again. Maybe love ain't fireworks, maybe it's coffee cups and quiet days. Maybe healing looks ordinary when it finally finds its way. And maybe every lonely highway, every heartbreak before was just life teaching my soul what your love was for. Sunlight through the blinds, still glowing on your skin. Every little scar inside me feels lighter than it's ever been, yeah. And when this soul-worn vinyl's spinning, years from now, somewhere in time, I'll still hear your soft voice singing through the morning light. Sunlight through the blinds, still warming up my soul. Morning soul, still holding on to this feeling. Yeah, sunlight through the blinds. Sunlight through the blinds. Oh, 2 in the morning at the laundromat, clothes spinning slow like time. Fluorescent lights buzzing tight while rain crawls down the signs. Old woman sleeping in the corner, TV talking with no sound. And a man in a work uniform just staring at the ground. That's when you walked in softly, with your hoodie soaked in rain, carrying a basket full of silence and eyes heavy with pain. You smile like you almost meant it, set 3 machines from mine, and the whole room changed temperature for the very first time. Girl, your beauty wasn't loud, it moved low like a soul song, like the kind of hurt that teaches lonely men what they've needed all along at the laundromat on 8th Street. Your tired eyes met mine, saxophone floating through the speakers overhead like heaven press rewind. And these warm rose chords kept drifting while your wet hair touched your face. Lord, some strangers walk into your life and change the whole damn place at the laundromat. On 8th Street. You said your apartment lost power and your week had been hell. Said your ex kept calling drunk and you could use a break from yourself. I laughed and said, girl, me too, while folding faded jeans. Funny how broken people speak the same language instantly. Then the coffee machine near the doorway started playing old Al Green, and you started softly singing like nobody else could see. I swear for a second that laundromat didn't feel worn down the cheek. It felt holy in the weirdest way, like two souls finally breathe. Outside the city kept rushing, but inside time moved slow, like God hid a little mercy in places nobody goes. At the laundromat on 8th Street, your tired eyes met mine, saxophone floating through the speakers overhead like heaven press rewind. And these warm rose chords kept drifting while your wet hair touched your face. Lord, some strangers walk into your life and change the whole damn place at the laundromat. On 8th Street. Maybe love don't happen glamorous, maybe it ain't candlelight and wine, maybe it's two exhausted people trying to survive the night. Maybe soul music understands that beauty lives inside the warmth, inside coffee stains and tired eyes and hearts too bruised to perform. Now every time I pass 8th Street, I slow my car down low, cause somewhere in that laundromat a part of me still hopes that I'll see your hoodie by the window, hear you singing softly again, while the saxophone cries like midnight rain through those humming fluorescent lamps on 8th Street. Love found me tired and left me believing again. There's a corner store of medicine open all night long, where the old cashier still plays soul records, barely louder than a hum.
Coffee steaming near the counter, rain dripping from my sleeves, and every tired soul inside there looks like they forgot to leave. That's where I heard your favorite song floating low through busted speakers, and suddenly the whole damn room started feeling weaker. 'Cause I remember how you slow dance with your socks sliding across the floor, turning cheap apartments into heaven back when love still lived here, Lord. Some melodies don't fade away, they age like old red wine. And every note tonight keeps pulling your memory through my mind. At the corner store that played our song, I almost broke into saxophone crying through the hours like it remembered you. Oh. And these warm rose chords kept falling soft against the rain, girl. Heartbreak sounds so beautiful when soul music holds the pain. At the corner store played our song, yeah. The cashier said, "You okay, brother?" I lied and said, "I'm fine." But lonely men always tell on themselves by the look inside their eyes. Outside headlights crossed the puddles like ghosts sliding through the dark, and your old voicemail kept replaying somewhere deep inside my heart. You used to love these rainy evenings, candles glowing golden low. Said sad songs sounded warmer when the whole world moved slow. Now I drive with no destination, just letting memories ride. Cause every empty street in this city still keeps you alive. That's why soul music lingers long after bars all close. It gives lonely hearts somewhere to go when they miss somebody most. At the corner store they played our song, I almost broke into saxophone crying through the aisles like it remembered you. Oh. And these warm rose chords kept falling soft against the rain, girl. Heartbreak sounds so beautiful when soul music holds the pain. At the corner store they played our song. Then in obelisk and ordinary places, inside flickering neon signs, inside coffee cups and midnight streets, and songs we leave behind. And maybe every scratch on this vinyl, every tremble in my voice is proof that broken hearts keep singing even when they've lost their choice. Now every time I pass Madison, I slow down by that store, hoping maybe fate got lonely too and lets me see you once more. While the saxophone drifts like smoke rings through the cold fluorescent glow, and these deep soul chords keep teaching me some loves never really go. Still hearing your song in that little corner store late at night, where lonely heart still roams. Way long soon. Steam rising from the bathroom mirror. Your favorite song humming low. Bare feet sliding across a hardwood while midnight moves slow. I was lying half awake in silence, listening through the dim lit room to your soft voice drifting gently like perfume and cigarette fumes. Rain tapped lightly on the windows, city lights blurred gold and blue. And somehow the whole apartment started breathing around you. Girl, the way you sang off-key made heaven feel close enough to touch. You move through that apartment like warmth inside the cold, and every little laugh from you made broken things feel whole. Your voice through the bathroom door still echoes late at night. Saxophone crying soft behind it, like moonlight holding tight. And these warm rose chords keep floating like smoke across the room. Girl, your love turned quiet moments into something beautiful. Your voice through the bathroom door still lives inside my soul. Coffee brewing in the kitchen, Sunday morning coming slow. You dance wearing my white t-shirt to some old soul radio. The neighbors upstairs kept arguing, but we barely noticed them, 'cause your fingers tracing circles on my skin felt holier than hymns outside. The city kept rushing, taxi lights and crowded streets. But inside that tiny apartment, life finally sounded sweet. Then you looked at me, half smiling, hair falling across your eyes. And for a second I believed love could actually survive. Every soft guitar lick tonight feels stitched into my chest, like somebody taught loneliness how to finally rest. And your voice through the bathroom door still echoes late at night. Saxophone crying soft behind it, like moonlight holding tight. And these warm rose chords keep floating like smoke across the room. Girl, your love turned quiet moments into something beautiful. Your voice through the bathroom door still lives inside my soul. Maybe it's these little scenes, shared toothpaste, sleepy laughter, and dancing in between. Maybe that's why memories linger long after people go, 'cause ordinary nights become sacred when somebody moves you slow. Your voice through the bathroom door still visits me sometimes. Every
There's a half-burned candle by the bathtub, wax dripping like old regret, and your earrings still hanging on my lamp like you ain't finished leaving yet. The neighbor's TV bleeds through the walls, old Motown playing low, and every Marvin song cuts deeper when there's nobody left to hold. I pour whiskey over melting ice, watch the amber catch the moon. Girl, loneliness sounds prettier when your memory fills the room. 'Cause every night around 2 a.m. the silence starts wearing your skin, and this lonely apartment turns into the place you love me in. Now I'm slow dancing with your ghost, barefoot across the floor, saxophone crying like heaven knows you ain't coming home no more. And these tired hands still reach for you every time the vinyl spins. Lord, some loves don't really die, they just ache beneath the skin. Slow dancing with your ghost again. There's lipstick fading on a coffee cup by the sink in the kitchen light, and I still can't bring myself to wash it, 'cause losing you already hurt twice. The city bus keeps roaring by like waves against my window pane, and every stranger in a long black coat makes me turn my head again. I swear I heard you laugh downstairs, floating through the cold night air. Funny how broken hearts keep seeing people that were never really there. Now every rainy street in Memphis feels baptized in blue, 'cause soul music was born for men, trying not to call you. Now I'm slow dancing with your ghost, barefoot across the floor, saxophone crying like heaven knows you ain't coming home no more. And these tired hands still reach for you every time the vinyl spins. Though some loves don't really die, they just ache beneath the skin. Maybe God hides lost lovers inside old songs and neon lights. Maybe memories were never meant to leave us completely at night. 'Cause every cracked note from the saxophone still carries your perfume, and every lonely soul record turns this apartment into you. So I'll keep dancing with your ghost till the morning light breaks through, with the TV low and the curtains open, still making space for you. And if heartbreak got a soundtrack, girl, this would be the tune. Worn out vinyl spinning slowly underneath the pale blue moon.
long after goodbye. Oh, yeah. Hey. Tuesday evening at the grocery store, rain dripping off my coat. Old soul playing through the ceiling, real soft and remote. I was reaching for the coffee filters, you were reaching too. And the way you laughed and said my bad felt strangely new. Your basket held sunflowers and peaches, mine just frozen meals. Funny how lonely people can recognize what lonely feels. The cashier line moved slow as heaven while thunder rolled outside. And somehow talking about nothing felt like the perfect night. Girl, you smile like warm September after years of winter rain. Like somebody finally teaching my tired heart how to live again. At the grocery store on Willow Ave, you walked into my soul. Saxophone crying soft behind us while the world moved slow. And these warm rose chords kept floating like sunlight through the gray. Girl, your love made ordinary moments feel holy in a way. The grocery store on Willow Ave, still shining in my mind. Oh, now we dance while dinner's burning, barefoot in the kitchen light. Old Marvin spinning on the turntable while the city fades outside. You wear my hoodie every morning, hair messy, coffee sweet. And every little thing about us feels beautiful and complete. The neighbors hear us laughing loudly through these paper-thin apartment walls. But after all them lonely years before you, I don't mind at all. Cause peace ain't always fireworks, sometimes it's folding closer, or hearing your voice humming softly while late night television glows. Every warm guitar riff tonight feels stitched into the air, like heaven hid small miracles inside moments people barely share. At the grocery store on Willow Ave, you walked into my soul. Saxophone crying soft behind us while the world moved slow. And these warm rose chords kept floating like sunlight through the gray. Girl, your love made ordinary moments feel holy in a way. The grocery store on Willow Ave, still shining in my mind. Maybe love don't arrive dramatic, maybe it enters soft and true, like rain against apartment windows, old songs drifting through. And maybe broken hearts heal slowly, one peaceful day at a time, till suddenly somebody's laughter starts sounding like home inside your mind. Now every time we pass Willow Avenue, you squeeze a little tighter, and these worn out scars inside my chest don't seem nearly as heavy, while the saxophone bends gently like a prayer through candlelight. And your sleepy smile beside me makes this whole world feel alright. Willow, Willow Ave. Who knew love lived there? Late night soul and grocery store lights. Grocery store lights. still waiting, like you're coming home soon. Outside, the city's tired heartbeat rolls through wet November streets, while my old guitar keeps humming songs too broken to release. You used to dance in the kitchen, barefoot, hair falling down your back. Now silence sits where your laughter lived, and I can't take that back. Girl, your goodbye came slow and quiet, like snow settling on a grave. And every night since you left me feels longer than the last one stayed. Oh, I hear your voice in the radiator, your touch inside the rain. Funny how love leaves the body, but never leaves the pain. The night your love turned blue, the whole world changed its tune. Saxophone crying through the darkness underneath a broken moon. And these worn out roads keep shaking like they still remember you. Lord, nothing in this lonely city feels the way it used to since the night your love turned blue. I walked past our old apartment, third floor, window glowing dim. Saw another shadow moving where your body once had been. And for a second my chest stopped beating, like heaven hit rewind. But strangers keep on living inside places we leave behind. There's a preacher on the corner singing something about amazing grace, but grace feels hard to recognize when absence wears your face. I bought cigarettes I don't even smoke, just to stand there in the cold, trying to understand how memories can make a grown man fold. Now every late night soul song feels stitched from my own scars, 'cause heartbreak and old saxophones always know exactly who we are. The night your love turned blue, the whole world changed its tune. Saxophone crying through the darkness underneath a broken moon. And these worn out roads keep shaking like they still remember you. Lord, nothing in this lonely city feels the way it used to since the night your love turned blue. Maybe some people are seasons, maybe some are storms, maybe some hearts stay freezing long after love is gone. And maybe every scratch on this vinyl, every crack inside my voice is just another way the soul survives when it didn't have a choice. The night your love turned blue, even heaven lost its light. Now every empty avenue feels endless after midnight. Still hear your heels in the hallway, still smell your perfume too. Girl, this whole damn life been different since the night your love turned blue. Ooh. Everything turned